Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Movie Night. I am joined by not our typical crew. Mia and Pepper were unavailable tonight, so we got freaking Dieter in the house. And we got Colton.
Whoa.
And
Two of our
tonight-
favorite boys.
Exactly. And tonight, Jack, what are we watching?
Well, originally we were gonna watch Alien, Ridley Scott's Alien classic. But because of the fact that Mia and Pepper are not here tonight,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I want to watch that without them. That
Yeah.
feels almost like a cardinal sin. So instead, we're watching another Studio Ghibli movie, folks. We are watching Princess Mononoke, right up there, along with Castle in the Sky, which we also watched here, as probably my favorite Ghibli.
Sweet.
Why do you like this movie?
I think it's in a lot of ways just sort of the pinnacle of pretty much everything that Hayao Miyazaki, like all of the themes that he includes in his works. It includes its conflicts of humanity versus nature, the way that the two kind of clash and how they can learn to coexist, if that's even possible. It deals with like the supernatural, this sort of like reverence for nature and the natural world, where it's like very mysterious and fascinating, and like it's ephemeral as it's like sort of being lost as humanity expands across the world.
Yeah.
How people don't really hold nature as sacred as much as they ought to anymore. The conflicts are very interesting. The characters are very interesting. Especially the heroes and the villains of this, it's very gray, all of it. You can understand all of the motivations behind everything that everybody does. And it's just, not that you don't really know who to root for. I think it's pretty obvious who the movie wants you to root for.
Yeah.
But you also can't really blame the villains for wanting to do what they do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Miyazaki and Tolkien definitely cross over there in that sense of industrialization.
Oh, yes.
nature.
This one heavy on that.
Yeah,
We're going to deal all with that.
Dieter, have you seen this movie?
Yes, a very, very long time ago.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah.
I watched it when I was like 14 or 15, and I remember parts, but my brain wasn't all the way on.
Yeah, same. There's one part I remember, and I think it's early on. So I'll see when it
Point out
happens.
when it happens.
I'll do the meme when it happens. Yeah, for sure.
Or the pepper like.
Spencer, are you?
I've not seen this movie.
No.
No.
Whoa. Colton, have you seen this movie? Wow.
Wow, this is a great audience for tonight.
Mhm.
I first saw this movie. This was one of the first Studio Ghibli movies I actually ever saw. I watched this on Toonami back in the day, and it changed my brain chemistry.
So I've seen bits and pieces of it, and I think it was from Adult Swim's like
Yeah.
Toonami.
Yeah.
But I don't remember anything about what I saw.
Yeah, it's great. And we're gonna be watching the English dub tonight because it's pretty good, honestly. It's like probably the best of all the English Ghibli dubs I've come across. It actually is a very interesting story. There's a super cool Polygon article about it where basically Neil Gaiman, the author of Sandman and a couple of other things, wrote this English dub for both Miyazaki and Miramax, who I think was handling, or Disney. It was one of the two companies that were handling like the English distribution of this movie, and he sort of saved it from becoming like very Disneyfied, where it was just like like really watering down like a lot of the things in it, like changing a lot of stuff because like the executives just didn't really understand like what was going on. Like
Interesting.
For instance, there's a thing where it's like the main character of the movie is a prince, but he's dressed in like rags. He doesn't look very royal or anything. And one of the executives in the meeting with Gaiman was like, "How do we like why is he called a prince?" Well, he's like, "Well, he's called a prince because everybody around him calls him a prince."
Yeah.
And they just like could not wrap their minds around that because in their head, like a prince has to look like Prince Charming from Cinderella, right? So Neil Gaiman sort of like saved this movie's English dub from becoming.
Well, there's
a
another
hot piece of
reason to
shit.
be really, really disappointed by Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, I guess.
There's another one to be like, wow, you could have been a really cool guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, people did hold him in very high regard. He has faced several sexual misconduct allegations. in the recent years, which he has denied. Apparently, I don't really know what the details are with that. He denies them, but the allegations are, they're there. And I gotta believe I feel like you gotta believe the accusers.
I
in
will
those,
say
in those situations,
victims.
because it's very yeah. Thank you. That's the word I was fucking looking for. In those situations, of course.
Right.
I will say I was curious because you mentioned that, and I didn't know who this was, so I looked it up. And it seems that there does seem to be like audio recordings of like confrontations and stuff.
Oh,
so
that's rough.
That's
bad.
It perhaps goes beyond like allegations and more like there's also evidence, but it doesn't seem like anything's actually been like legally walked in one way or the other yet.
So anyways, yeah. It's cool that he saved the dub, but it sucks that he's a piece of shit to win it.
Yep.
That's that's facts.
Well, I'm excited to watch this movie.
Yeah.
That we are watching on HBO Max.
Yes.
There was a 1 minute baked in Harry Potter ad.
Let's not get on this tangent. We'll be here.
We're
we'll be here
not
forever.
gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. Other than the fact that it literally looks exactly like that's insane. That's insane. How could they do that? That's wild. I the gall and the gumption. Truly.
Honestly, was gonna watch it until I couldn't help myself.
I can't blame you for being curious.
Sorry.
I mean, I admit I was too. I was thinking like, what are they gonna do? But no, it looks exactly the same. But anyways,
I
that
have
was
one
sarcasm.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Well,
Can I have one?
It's
I
okay.
make one demand.
Oh no.
My one demand, and the reason why I'm already upset is I just want Harry Potter to be a person of color. This is the only thing I have ever wanted. I would have been like, you know what? I'm giving this a chance because
they don't have the balls.
But no, they don't have the fucking balls.
They don't have the sauce.
We need a kid who looks exactly like Daniel Radcliffe. All right.
Yeah.
We're not watching that. We're
Fuck
watching
J.K.
this.
Rowling.
So anyways,
We're not watching that
60
shit.
60 seconds in when the movie starts.
Might be different for you.
60 seconds.
Just get
Here we
to
go.
the start of the movie.
I'm pushing the play button.
Do we have this on English real quick?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Here we go. We also have subtitles on.
Great.
Oh, my favorite.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. G kids.
Totoro.
It is him. You know it's
I love
synced
that
if the
fella.
giant blue
Yeah.
Totoro that
Yeah.
lit up all of our
It's now
faces
gone.
is synced up with your
Or like
blue
that.
Totoro.
Oh,
God,
by the way, the
it's already
The music
beautiful.
in this. Oh my god.
But it's
Normal
so
about this.
pretty.
This is Keith David.
It sounds like Keith.
He is.
Oh, chills every single fucking time. Also, yeah, the main character, he is such a D&D character. Like, you'll watch it, it's like, this is someone's backstory. Like, also, this movie is cited as like one of the inspirations for one of the Daggerheart campaign.
Oh,
frames.
yeah.
So if you're maybe like running a game in that or inspired by that, you should totally watch this movie. It fits the vibe perfectly.
That movement animation's
Mhm.
so
It's awesome.
good.
They don't do it like Ghibli do.
The way he just looks like he just moves so effortlessly.
Mhm. It's like watching Vinland Saga, but every frame is the good animator.
That's that's Miyazaki. For sure.
Road to it.
You know what? You're not wrong, dude.
Freaky looking.
Dude, the animation on that must have taken forever.
Oh, 100%.
This I also feel like this is the Ghibli movie that is the most Zelda
Oh,
coded.
100%. 100%. Quick, old man, into the tree.
Wait, I'm allergic to trees.
Yeah.
Oh, he dies.
Yeah. I have osteoporosis. Ah! And first thing, my body is broken. Our boy, Ashitaka.
That's so interesting.
Oh, look
he
at
had,
him.
He had an extra string, and I love that
Mhm.
because it's just like so. It
So,
sets the character
That's
so
so
well.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like how prepared he is.
he's prepared for this. Yeah.
See, this is the most Legend of Zelda. The eye is the weak point. Yeah, the animation on the demon is fucking
God,
crazy.
it's so good.
Pretty fast.
That's hydrogen peroxide. It's like
Pure
Yeah,
peroxide.
the ancient mixture.
the ancient mixture.
Yeah. That's
So
John
cool.
DiMaggio.
That's John DiMaggio.
That's Jake the dog, bro.
Oh, I love him.
He does another character's voice in this. You'll hear it. backstory.
Like I say, you're not gonna put the gear back up. Like,
Not even the deer can't watch him go.
Oh.
Deer's like, bro.
Mhm. Who voices him?
Billy Crudup.
Who dat?
He's an actor.
Okay.
I'm on it.
So, Source, trust me, bro. But this is one of the changes that happened. Yeah, beautiful shot,
Oh my
by the
God.
way. One of the changes from the English dub to, or from the Japanese.
Did they hang on? Did they? I'm so sorry. When did this come out?
2000 or yeah, late 90s.
97, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But Kaya, that character there, in the English dub, he says like, "Oh, you're my sister," but I'm fairly certain that in the Japanese dub, she's his fiance.
Oh,
I don't know
interesting.
why they made the change, but
Interesting.
yeah. So that's what that
That's
scene
like
is.
way different.
Oh, super. But I mean, I think it was just like, I don't think you could really know
Sure.
in the Japanese one. I think it like came out later, so I think they were just like, let's make it. Probably to also soften the blow that there's a totally different girl that he ends up falling in
Yeah.
love with later in the show. Spoiler alert. But
Mhm.
That would be my guess.
Rose Bora farming.
You have to.
Oh.
Oh my
That's the
God.
part I remember.
Yes. Yeah. No. Like this is a kind of a huge departure from a lot of Miyazaki's other work because it is incredibly violent.
Mhm.
Yeah. In this movie, he also makes all the samurai such pieces of shit. It's so awesome. Chris got his platform shoes on.
Honestly, he is going for it.
There are some banger lines in this English dub.
Honestly.
Guy's just like me. He like talked about 18 different things in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
He jumped to different topics so fast. Also, I'm just happy that he's like, he kind of looks a little different than most other characters that we've seen, and he just has a normal guy voice.
Mm.
You know, he's not like, hey, I'm a weird guy.
Yeah, he's just a guy.
He's just a dude.
yeah. Oops, sorry.
He just kind of looks like Wario a little bit.
little bit. Yeah.
I will shoot you.
I was looking up the voice actor, bro.
All right. That's fine.
God, the music is so fucking.
I think wide establishing landscape shots are some of my favorite shots, even in animated movies. They're just so good.
Mhm. This is where we learn where that thing came from.
That was Billy Bob.
Huh?
That was Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton?
Billy Bob Thornton.
Normal guy voice.
That's a made up guy.
That's a real man.
No,
Real man. Billy Bob
that's a real-
Thornton's a real man.
Yes,
That's
he
a real
is.
name. Yeah.
What else? What else did he do?
Look up what else Billy Bob Thornton did.
Keep Billy on my Bob till I Thornton.
Holy shit.
Dude, nice, nice, nice.
You bob on my Billy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Keep Billy on my Thornton till I bob.
There you go. Don DiMaggio.
That's yeah.
Jake the dog is like, shoot
I
those
remembered him.
dogs.
The only thing he was in that I recognize is the Bruce Willis movie Armageddon.
That's
Oh.
cool.
It is interesting how everything is played so like, oh, it just happened, because like those shots where it's like, oh, I shot this guy's head off or I shot this guy's arms off, and
Yeah.
like the gunshots that are happening, it's just kind of like, yeah, there.
Yeah,
Like-
it's not like this big moment or
Yeah.
something. It
Exactly.
just
Just
happened.
Just very
It just
Yeah.
happened.
matter
Yeah.
of fact in this
Yes.
world.
Mhm.
I love that.
Mm.
Oh, Minnie Driver. She's
Goku.
another well-known actress of the time. She was in.
But he's gonna save Goku. Never mind.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave him.
She was in Phantom of the Opera, I guess.
Yeah, he's like, at least you won't die wet now.
Yeah.
You'll
And
just die.
Vegeta.
They are colored, kind of like. The,
She was also in
Close
Good Will Hunting.
Oh, that's probably what I
Yeah.
recognize her voice
Is she the girlfriend in
Oh.
Good Will Hunting?
You might
I'd
have
have to look it up, but she was nominated for an award.
She probably was then.
from. Well, is oh.
That's hard
Damn.
ass. That is hard ass.
That's her. That's Princess Mononoke.
Why that wolf looking so mischievous?
She does play the British girl in Good Will Hunting,
Okay.
who's Will's love interest or whatever.
Who hunts Will?
Yeah,
Because
she's one
they
of
had
the-
they had something in the water there.
Oh, his leg is broken.
Fell off a cliff.
Mm.
Oh.
What in the
The little
world?
Oh, these
guys.
little guys.
the Kodama. They're the best.
Bye.
Kawingas.
I know.
Oh, 100%.
Mhm.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't want to. I'm shy. I love these little fuckers.
Oh, just wait. There's
Aw.
a great shot coming up. Look, they're partying. They love it.
Berlin Air Force.
They're nice. He's got a butt.
He did a
Little butt.
little butt.
He just goes.
I'm just running this
I'll
way.
never tell.
Why are you following me?
Quit looking at my ass. Doing the pose like the copper tone. girl.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they're doing the
Yeah.
same
I
thing
love
he's doing.
that.
Oh, I love
I love
What?
them so much.
their little noises. too.
Yeah. They are very Legend of Zelda as well.
Yeah.
Very like Deku Scrub kind of, but like nice ones.
I just love that they don't make any sound
Yeah.
except that.
Yeah.
Dude, that one was like.
Yeah.
The whole movie.
They remind me of Gyro.
A little bit, yeah.
I think one of my favorite parts of these like older
Anime movie.
animated movies is always like how picky they are about what they choose to animate. Like,
Oh, yes.
visually.
Mm.
It
Oh yes.
it really adds to the like, I guess the clarity of it.
Mhm.
I was gonna say I don't know what I was talking about earlier with some of the shots, but like Miyazaki is known for his perfectionism.
Oh, 100%.
Like there's so many establishing shots, but they chose to animate the water there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's
Oh yeah.
One thing I love the way they make like the character's hair stand up on him
Mhm.
whenever they like have something.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
cool. Just
My demon arm.
That it just doesn't sound like one. Like all the performances are so matter of fact, whereas other anime you get like, whoa, like crazy wacky cartoon played so straight.
like,
Love it.
"Urgh."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sir, what was that?
Mhm.
Mm.
the only time I can, and I have to choose to ignore it when I can tell it's a dub, and I prefer dub. So like this come from Dub Enjoyer, is when they're kind of rushing to get the line through because
Well,
they have
yeah.
to time it,
They have
and
to-
it always reminds me of that. Is it? I don't know what it is, but it's that one guy being like, "Stop crying. We have a lot to get done,
Oh
anyways."
yes, the Speed Racer.
yeah,
Yeah.
Speed
Yeah.
Racer, starting right now.
Yeah. Or it makes me think of the Ghost Stories bit where it's like, holy shit, these are the fastest lips I've ever had to sing.
yeah.
Hello.
Clearly. That voice sounds familiar.
That's John DiMaggio.
Jake the dog.
I heard it 5 minutes ago. That's why
You
it
did.
sounds familiar.
It was he was there earlier.
That was at the beginning of the movie. Oh. Yeah.
Who's that one aura farming over there, sir? His whole getup is so great. I love his cloak. Dom! Bro's Gears of War maxing right now.
Like I walked in and announced himself as his name, the Ox Driver. And if I was lost and I came back and said, "Guys, it's me, Jacob the YouTuber. I want you to do something harmful to me."
Yo, I would know exactly who you were.
Mm.
In that case.
Oof.
Damn.
She's got
He
like
had
a
his
Brooklyn
ass
accent.
choking.
Yeah.
So did like everybody just like pick like an accent for fun?
Well, Minnie Driver is British,
Yeah.
so
You walk all over you.
so there's a reason she sounds like that. and
Okay,
that's gonna
okay.
become apparent
Okay,
later.
got it. That's like that's all that guy does. He wakes up in the morning, he bangs a pot,
Yeah,
and he
hey,
goes
it's
to bed.
me, Jimmy the Bell Ringer.
It's
Yeah.
me, Jimmy the pot banger. How are you
Me,
gonna bang
Bob,
that
the gate
pot
closer.
all? How are you gonna bang that pot all banged up now?
That's his job. Don't make fun of him.
Yeah, he's contributing to society.
Yeah.
True.
Look at all those pots.
See, that shot,
gotta hit
that
him.
probably took so long to
Mhm.
animate.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Oh,
yeah.
neat.
Ah, yes. Woman 1, 2, and 3.
How young are we talking here, guys?
Mm. If it's not too much trouble, ladies, I would love to have some puss.
Jesus Christ.
And they're all like, "Ew, never
They're like,
mind."
"What the fuck?" Cocky want boing boing.
Oh, God. So that's why they sound like that, is because these are girls that were basically sold to prostitutes, and she buys up their contracts and puts them to work here. So they're like low class
So
women.
they're from Brooklyn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just taking it as they come from a bunch of different
Mhm.
locations.
I mean,
like,
yeah, that
different
too.
areas.
That's what I
But I
figured.
know that one of the things that Miyazaki said to Gaiman when he was writing this thing is he was like, all of the women that work for Lady Eboshi are from low class backgrounds. I want them to sound like it. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
basically what he said. So
Cool.
they just have, yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
why
That's
they
cool.
have the accent.
Or
Oh my god.
oh, there's a
Oh.
lot of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Me and the boys.
Me and the boars.
Hey, that's the same music that played when the demon showed up.
Huh.
What?
I wonder why that's happening.
It's almost like this is a metaphor for something. Again, aura farming.
Rogo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ew. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, man.
Let me sleep.
I'm about to say it. Maybe I don't need to.
Not this time. Funny that they're making guns too. You know.
I was gonna say it. That reminds me a lot of Joshua Graham
Whoa,
from Fallout.
those little guys.
Look at those little fuckers. What are they even doing?
Those are monkeys.
They just out there. I like that they walk away slowly. They're like, all right,
God
fine.
damn it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Inconvenience for them.
God.
What?
That they're out there planting trees, trying to bring the forest back. She fucking shoots them at night for fun.
Yeah, she does. She's just like, hey, stick around, help me kill the forest god.
Yeah.
She said it.
He said it too.
Of the song in there too. That's cool.
Mhm.
Yo,
I-
they are just.
I love these little
I love them
creatures.
they're
too.
incredible.
Just wait. Her vibe is also very like Legend of Zelda. It's giving like Skull Kid, the mask.
Yeah.
It's,
Look at
Look at
them.
'em.
They're so cute.
Oh.
Look at that mouse sitting right
Yeah.
there. He's just
He doesn't know what the fuck is
No.
going on.
no, he's just
that's
a
his
mouse.
girl. He's like, hey, ma'am,
He's like, what's up?
Like my lady.
I love your dogs.
That's Alan the Iron Banger.
It is. It
Mhm.
is Alan the Iron Banger. You're right.
I thought you were saying like the voice actor.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know? Alan Einbanger? That's crazy.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's man.
That's so cool.
This is like, hey GM, I want to.
That is
Yeah.
some shit I would pull.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey
That is
Jacob,
so
can I
cool.
like jump 18 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Like,
Uh huh.
Bye.
This is an average beer bot turn.
Yeah. Oh, the pitter patter of her feet.
Oh no, this girl is feral. Just
Good.
you wait.
Good.
Oh my god, this is so great.
She's like, I'm
fucking
gonna
kill
gut-
everybody.
Oh, him. I will gut you. Oh. I love that so much.
She is so fast.
Oh, her little feet.
Oh my god.
Nice touch too there. That he like broke the thing.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
she did.
So much.
Everyone in this movie just aura farms, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Honestly.
Ooh.
It's rolling down there. I feel like
Ooh.
That little fang.
Does.
Me in the Legion camp in my New Vegas playthrough.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
oh, the music, dude.
That's the part that I remember from when I was watching as a kid. When that happened, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
my God.
Just tear 'em apart
Yeah,
immediately.
insane. I think it's how fast it happened.
Yeah.
It was on it. They were waiting.
Instant.
Just throwing shit.
Mhm.
We want to eat him. Reverse the bad. Oh fuck, we
The
gotta
monkeys
go.
are freaky in this one.
I love them. Normally not like a big fan of like when can talk and like a
Mhm.
but it it's so cool in this one.
Oh yeah.
It's like I'm a like hell yeah, that's
Mhm,
fucking awesome.
mhm. I mean, they kind of establish it from the beginning. It's like this is a thing that they can do.
Yeah, and it seemed more of like a mystical thing than it is like the animals can talk. Like
Right,
it's just
yeah.
like
Mhm.
ugly. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
No, the elk doesn't.
Yeah.
Fucking Torrent.
A little bit, yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Torrent was inspired in part by Yakul. Wow, one Miyazaki inspiring another. Let's fucking go.
They're like, "Oh."
Hey.
My twig!
Dude, what the hell?
Look, that one's me, the really tall one.
Yeah.
You think this is where he got the idea for the Elden Beast fight?
Remember that guy?
Mm.
They love it. That's why the Kodamas are the best.
That is so cool. One of the people who don't watch the movie and just listen to this, because there are people who do that, really hate it when we watch good movies.
Oh,
because
yeah,
we talk
just
less.
silent.
Yeah.
Oh, shame. You guys are just going to have to watch one of the best movies ever. One of the greatest animated films of all time.
Mhm.
A lot of bores.
Mm-hmm.
The old
I'm
one.
the old boy.
Yeah.
He remembers.
I am ancient.
He remembers when the monkeys were able to plant
Yeah.
those trees.
He loved those trees.
Oh my!
Yeah.
What?
Look at their little jumps.
Yeah.
Going.
Me when I shake out the last drip.
Yeah.
Brother.
Everyone hated
Yeah. How you're gonna look after saying that, bro?
Yeah.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh, to wake up under a tree
Yeah.
in a beautiful glen, and my noble deer is still with me. My elk. Oh, for real, right? Next door to your house. Yeah. There's like a payphone there for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know. The ossified eyelashes.
I was gonna say.
So beautiful.
Oh. They're friends. Nothing I love more than when like a character has like noticeable corruption on their body, and as time goes on, it gets bigger.
It's bigger.
One of my favorite flavors of fiction. He's like that. He's like my friends in there.
Yeah.
Your people in your village and the weird way you scratch your balls and
That's enough.
This part up here did irreparable damage to my brain. Just hold on.
Oh boy.
spit in his mouth.
Baby bird.
Like in my head, when I saw this as a kid, I'm like, that is the most romantic thing you could do for somebody. If they could not chew their food, you would chew it up for them and put your mouth to theirs. I'm like,
He's
him.
he's crying.
I was like, this is the movie plus
Wow.
Pokemon, the one with Latios and Latias that turned me into
Aw.
shipper trash.
I love the look on it.
Me too.
He looks
He just looks so like
mischievous.
mischievous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, hello.
Boys.
Get out of here, you boars.
What is it, like 30 to 50 feral hogs?
30 to 50 feral hogs. We in the yard.
Yeah, you assumed the wolf's gender. That's her mom.
Sorry.
In the Japanese dub, the wolf is voiced by like a well-known drag queen. So
That's cool.
pretty sick. She gives a wonderful
Yup.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's Keith David. Crazy. I love it whenever Keith David talks about a demon. If it's in this movie, if it's in this movie or Halo. Oh, Jesus! She wanted to turn up the sound.
He wanted to turn the stream off.
It's a
So
good
good.
movie, right? So looking. Like it's so elegant and mysterious, but so terrifying to look at as well. It's just perfect. Like it's exactly what you'd want out of some immortal
Yes.
forest spirit.
What in the world? Okay, that man. I love that. I love using the umbrellas to block the air. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love that. Oh my god.
Oh
Bye,
yeah,
bitch.
they don't play.
Ooh.
This fucking guy, he's everywhere.
Oh my god.
They have their own.
Look
He's
at
got a
them.
whole crew.
They got
The whole
they
crew.
got,
They're
like,
hiding in
the whole legion of
shrubbery.
Kohages over there. That's what they call the guys in the guy that leads the village in Naruto, right?
Hokage.
Okage. Thank you. Thank you.
You
It's been a long time. I
you-
mixed
you-
up the syllables.
You combined because in Japanese the leaf village is called Konoha. So you
Oh.
combined the village
Yeah,
name
yeah,
and
yeah.
the leader name.
Yeah, even I knew that.
Yeah, Mr.
But I mean, that kind of looked like his costume.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Colton.
Yeah, the red hat.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Dieter. Fuck me.
Yeah, Mr. Zanpakuto and Rasengan.
There we
No,
go,
you
there
don't.
we
I,
go.
I owe that 100% to Dieter. I didn't know. I was like, Dieter, I need some anime stuff. And you were like, well, in Naruto they got the Rasengan. And I was like, all right. And then you're like, in Bleach they got the Sanpakuto. And I was like, thanks, man. Mhm.
Oh.
Oh,
Who
him
voices
from
him?
something. No, it's
Oh,
Billy Bob Boyd or whatever his
Billy
name
Bob
is.
Billy Bob
Thornton, yeah.
Thornton. The only thing I saw that from the list that I saw that you might know him from is a Mission Impossible movie. Holy cow!
Mhm. Dubbed this one too.
That's
Crazy.
awesome.
They found someone who sounds like the freaking Japanese singer too. That's crazy.
So cool.
This is so well done. I don't remember it being good.
He just plays a lot of like kind of minor roles. He's also in Tombstone. I've seen that, but I don't remember him. Crazy. He just sounds super familiar. Oh, she sleeps like Spencer.
That's your feral wolf wife back
You
there,
weren't
bro.
looking? I'm sorry.
She's all like curled up.
Yeah. She's like near fetal on her side with all of her blanket.
She's like, kill yourself.
Kill yourself, bro. Do it.
Yeah. Do a flip.
I love this wolf.
It's
She is
so
awesome.
great.
I love all of them.
My God.
Bro's just like
Yeah, he's
taking
like,
it all in stride.
Anyway.
Yeah, she's like, I want to kill you, dude. And he's like, I love your place.
Yeah.
He's so respectful.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Just characterizes him so well. upstairs, Spencer.
Mm.
Something about the way that she says, like, my poor, ugly, beautiful daughter is just like, ugh, just so gut wrenching. Yeah. That wolf's a real one.
Remember what you said about at the beginning of the movie
Mhm.
about how like in the English dub they made that one character his sister.
Yeah, instead of their fiance.
It gets way worse. He's like, "Remember me by," and then
Yeah,
he goes,
and he's
"Hey,
like,
give her the
yeah,
necklace."
well,
yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like a symbol, right? Of
Uh-huh.
like,
No,
you
for
know,
sure.
because he loves her, right? You can
Yeah.
tell. So he's just like, you know,
I think that also just adds to like the
oh, just the confusion
the
about,
confusion or volatility.
Yeah, I still
of it.
don't know why they did it like that, but
Yeah.
I guess that's my one issue with this dub so far is just like I don't know why they did that change.
Hmm.
Her outfit is so good. She looks so cool.
I like that it insinuates that they all just painted themselves with
Oh,
like on
well,
with their mouths
just
or
wait,
something.
you'll see it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Look, see,
Yeah.
they
That's
do paint each
awesome.
other.
Mm.
It's the mud.
That's awesome.
The music is a banger. It's so
It really
good.
is. I think so far my only mild issue I've had is that like the mixing has been kind of spotty.
Oh, it's a little.
It's
Yeah.
kind of hard to hear the voices.
Oh
sometimes.
yeah. Sometimes it feels like they're whispering, and you're
Yeah.
just like, "What the hell?"
But like the voice is yelling.
Oh yeah.
Like they're like, "Hey."
yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
I think that's the only. But I mean, I think that's just
Sound issue.
a curse of the age. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's all right. The subtitles help.
Oh, for sure. Oh, they're a must for any movie, I fear. I love knowing exactly what the characters are saying at all times.
Just never try to watch Ava
Oh,
with the
dude.
English.
Yeah,
dub
no,
with
it's
subtitles.
I know.
Literally different text.
Yeah,
on the
the
screen.
worst. There's more than one anime that's like that, but that one in particular is pretty egregious.
Literally different text on the screen versus what they're saying.
So graceful.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought he was gonna like jump on the water somehow.
yeah,
Be
no.
like, huh?
God, the way the arrows are animated is so cool.
Yeah.
Freaking cutting the arrows away too. hey.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
The lepers too. It's like
Yeah.
everyone's coming out to help.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you thought we were done with samurai chase sequences? Ah, we got one more for you.
Oh yeah.
Thought it was gonna be like an explosive arrow or something. I was like, oh crap.
He's decided to like emote on him or something. Like
Yeah, he's doing the taunt, like the
Yeah.
prop hunt taunt. Oh, they got cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, monk.
So fucking sick. Yeah, no, bro is
Honestly
on
fair.
some diabolical shit. Nah, yeah, he's like, unfortunately, the demon power that is going to kill me has made me the most perfect shot in the world. Very, he's like a monk warlock multi-class. John DiMaggio again.
Oof.
Jesus. does he sound? Do I recognize that voice?
His name is Billy Crudup. I think he's done other voice acting before, but
Yeah.
beat the shit out of that guy.
That's
That one
awesome.
guy had a rock.
That's awesome.
The Irontown boys, they're kind of idiots, but you know, they,
They
even a
figure it
broken
out.
clock is right twice a day, you know. The wolf faces,
Yeah.
They're so
they're
good.
very good.
Well, I think it's created the point that they're the common men.
Yeah,
Mm.
They're the
yeah,
ones that started the war nor wanted to fight in it.
yeah, exactly.
Just like every other tribe.
Exactly, yeah.
They don't necessarily care. It's their superior that wanted to
Yeah,
kill him.
yeah. And it's like their livelihood.
And they're
you
like,
know?
well, what the fuck? We like this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no. And then as soon as they were like, "Oh, the town's in trouble," they're like,
They don't
"Why?
care.
Why are
They
we?"
don't know and they don't care. Yeah.
They were like, "Why do they want us to abandon Irontown? Like,
Yeah,
we can't abandon
exactly.
our home."
Yeah. No, they're good guys. They're good guys.
So who the fuck is that?
That's one of the hunters.
Yeah.
I figured, but that guy was
You
crazy.
didn't see
Yeah.
him earlier?
He was one of the guys scouting with him earlier.
Yeah. I know. It's just
David,
Jeez.
looking like one of the chunks from RE9 after you kill him.
Oh.
Wolf 2. About this part.
Oh, this stupid.
they ran all over the place.
Ugh.
Oh Lord.
Gosh, it's so freaky the way that they move.
Mhm.
Ugh.
So cool.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
It's cool. He weighs 1 apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whee!
That's awesome.
Jeez.
That's awesome.
Just like the beginning of the movie.
Oh, the blue went away.
Mhm.
That's really cool. No.
Oh.
Just like she said earlier,
Mm.
even even the wolf of a head when it's dead can still
Yeah.
bite.
Yeah.
It's really cool that the tendrils of death are human hands.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that a Wilhelm scream?
I don't think
I think
so.
it's as close as it could have got it.
So no head.
What?
He said so. No head.
Oh. Wow.
He's searching for
Yeah, aren't we all?
What in the
Already
Elden
fine.
Ring message? Searching for head.
That was such a good fake out. Is that the Grim Reaper? Is that the devil from the Bible?
Mhm.
Oh, we've won the war. Okay. Oh, what is that? Just the physical manifestation of greed and hate.
Just a physical manifestation of man's hubris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, they will
Aw.
defend Irontown against.
Washington is watching from the other side. Oh, she and the men are on the side.
You know what it is? I
Mm.
know it's not the same voice actor, but it sounds like Tanjiro. That's
Oh.
what it is.
Yeah, it's that.
He sounds
it's
like
that kind of
Tanjiro.
vibe
Yeah.
for sure.
That's funny that you said that because I was like, kind of sounds like David, and it's the
Yeah.
same guy.
Oh, it's almost like a metaphor.
Nah.
No,
I've never met a four.
I hardly know a four.
Bruh, just want my head.
What are the chances that obviously I don't know that there is like a single character that be considered a quote unquote main villain. What are the chances it's the freaking monk guy?
Yeah, right.
It's awesome.
Even in the face of all this, they're trying
Damn.
to kill each other.
Yeah, cool.
I remember when uh Pokemon, there was a lot of redraws of them holding up Xerneas' head like that.
Oh yeah. Wow, I never thought about how similar
Yeah.
they look.
Mhm.
Oh my god. See, it all just references.
Yeah, cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Yeah.
Honestly. Wow. Yes.
Now, what do you think,
I
man?
have nothing.
You have
No,
not-
I don't have nothing.
He's like hated
You're just
it.
sitting in it all right now.
Yeah.
Honestly.
All right. Time to rate the movie. Um,
Oh, is this a thing that we do?
yes, we have a list.
Really?
Yeah, we have an entire
were here
list. We even have
for-
some
You
of
were
the
here for one
highest
of 'em.
rankings.
Yeah.
Which one was
Right.
I here for?
No, he's never been here for one.
I've never done a movie night.
You weren't here when we watched. Oh no! I think I just. We
Hallucinated
watched
me?
Die Hard, and I think I said
We just
if only
decided-
Oh,
Colton was
yeah,
here
yeah.
every
Honestly-
5 minutes.
Honestly, that was at the beginning. If I ever come and I ever pick a movie, I'll pick a movie. We'll watch Armageddon.
Hell yeah.
We'll watch
Yeah, we'll watch
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in like 20 years.
All right, Dieter. What do you
Oof.
give the movie?
This is tough. I think I gotta give it like, probably a 9.5.
Mm.
Yeah, it's real close right there. I like. I mean, a lot of the messaging is there. A lot of the metaphors. I was able to actually kind of understand a lot more of it because, like I said, the first time I watched it, I think was like pre-high school.
Oh, sure.
So
Now you're watching it with eyes unclouded
yeah,
by youth at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
But yeah, by foolishness.
Yeah, by
Mhm,
foolishness
mhm.
of you see it with the eyes of an adult now.
Yeah,
than
yeah,
the eyes
yeah.
of a child.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. So I do kind of understand a lot more of it now too. Yeah, I think like there's not really a lot to say about its like bad points or anything like that. I think it's just modern day me is like, oh, there's like a couple things that could have been explained a little bit more, but I know that that's a lot of the charm of the movie itself. Yeah, so I think that's why I'm right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Jack?
Honestly, I don't know. Watching this again with all of you, I don't know. It's cool returning to something familiar and seeing other people sort of see it for the first time or see it
Mhm,
again
mhm, mhm.
for a new experience. And I think, I don't know, man. I think this is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. And honestly, I don't know. I can't find a lot of faults with this movie. I'm sure they're there, but I just love it so much. I could watch it over and over again, and I would not get tired of it. So I think this is my 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Nice.
this is, in my opinion, one of the greatest movies ever made.
Mm-hmm.
In my humble opinion,
Mhm.
I could say so much more, but
Mm-hmm. Spencer?
I gave it a 9.5.
yeah, you liked it. Or
I
whatever?
did. I loved that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good.
Best part was the monkeys and the wolf with the smiling face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
all the little fellas.
There are
Mhm.
plenty of 'em.
Colton?
Yeah, I think I have to agree with the 9.5. And I think that the only parts that like I struggled with it were the
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Oh,
Why are so many bad men involved with this movie?
Ah,
Ooh.
another one.
Oh fuck!
God damn it.
Oh
I
jeez.
I think that my only gripes with it are things that are just like what we were talking about before, things that just come from it being a movie that was
Mhm.
taken and adapted to English from Japanese
Sure,
in
yeah.
the 90s.
Yeah.
But like, man, the animation was incredible. I loved the idea of I think my favorite bit of the movie was when they at the very end when he's like the forest spirit's head must be returned by human
Mhm.
hands, and they
Mhm.
both grab it. It's almost
Mhm.
like this moment of her of Princess, of San, and of him like recognizing that they both are human in an interesting
Mhm.
way, because it's like the inverse of what happened when they got to the forest. All of the guys that were trying to kill the forest spirit, because they were humans pretending to be animals.
Mhm.
And it's that idea of like accepting that like you can love the forest but also be human and not pretend to be an animal to
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It honestly incredible. I think the only thing keeping it from being a 10 out of 10 for me is honestly really superficial things.
Well, that's
Um,
good at least.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's not perfect with those superficial things, but it's a good
Mhm.
movie.
Yeah.
I think it's foolish to wish for perfection in any sort of media or art. And I think that this movie encompasses so much about humanity and war and not tribalism in the sense of like the way that we think about it, but in the sense of like what it is to have like community and family. And then the ultimate thing that constantly shifts our history, which is war. And it nails everything so well. I think one of my favorite parts truly is at the end, when one of the Irontown villagers, after everything, after the amount of people that have died and the amount of effort and the amount of things that everybody has been through, and the struggle and the strife and the attempt to try to keep everybody together. Truly the most human moment is when all of everything grows back, and that one guy is just like, oh, I didn't know that the forest spirit grew flowers. It's like they just didn't know.
The understanding is finally there.
The understanding, and that's truly what it is. I mean, the main character is ultimately exactly what, like, a perfect humanitarian. Like, it is exactly not even that. Just like with the idea of, because obviously it's a metaphor for, there's animals, but it's a metaphor.
Yes.
And it's just so cool to see that strength and like determination through like wanting to preserve life, and it's like through kindness as well.
With eyes unclouded by hate.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. 10.
10?
This is my first 10.
Dude.
Whoa.
10.
Dude.
This is
If
that
Princess
was
Mononoke
amazing.
becomes our highest rated movie.
Well, I think it is.
I think it is.
It is.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is.
damn.
That's
You know what?
that was. I remember
Jacob.
watching bits,
Oh.
and I think
Oh.
I only watched
Oh.
half of that after. I know. I let me finish my thought.
Yeah.
I only remember watching half of that when I was a kid, and I did not comprehend it. I was just like, cool, and I did not take in what this movie truly was. And I think it's not perfect, but
No.
it's incredible.
It's very close.
It's yeah. Sorry, Colton. What were you gonna say?
Before you do all the math that I can see that you're doing, it's funny the first sentence that you said, because I know it wasn't directed at any person or anyone watching or anything like that, but I think that you are right, and that it is kind of unreasonable to expect perfection from any piece of media, and I think I do have to amend mine to a 10.
Cool. I
My heart is
appreciate
singing
that.
right now.
I
My
appreciate
heart
that
is singing right
because
now.
I think to me it's less. I like it's okay. I'm not saying that everybody needs to give it a 10 or anything, but I'm just saying like to me nothing that like that's how I see it and how I
No.
see most things.
And
it's
I
only
agree.
going to be I'm only going to reach the highest points on how it makes me feel and how what it makes me think about, and like some movie's going to make me feel that way, and its fucking audio is probably not going to be very good, and I'm going to be like, I don't care. 10 in my book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is
3 10s.
Yeah, that's
that's it's a 9.8.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
this is the highest rated movie we have
Good
watched on the
golly.
channel.
Good
It
golly.
deserves it.
Yeah, I
great.
mean, I know.
Sorry, Pep and Mia. Sorry
I
you
know-
weren't
I
here.
know Spirited Away gets a lot of accolades.
Oh,
You know,
this
the-
movie's better
it's
than
nominated for an
Spirited
Academy
Away.
Award, but I don't know, something about this movie.
This movie hit
Something
way
about
harder.
this movie is it just resonates so
I think
much.
it's also because I think this one came out before Spirited
Oh, it
Away.
did. So
So I think Spirited Away caught the wave of people being like, "Oh, this is really
Sure,
good," and this
sure.
one just came out.
and it
before.
is
Right,
It
right.
is.
No,
Spirited
it
Away
is.
wonderful.
I'm just saying,
but-
like, it was helped by the
Yes.
Yeah.
So as per tradition, we will run through our list very quickly of
Yeah.
everything that we have
Oh,
reviewed.
this will be
We have
great.
given John Wick a 9.1, Nosferatu an 8.4, the D&D movie a 7.6, the Pokemon 2000 a 7.6, that one episode of Buffy a 7.5, Castle in the Sky an 8.10, an 8 out of 10.
8.10.
An
Yeah.
8. Lost Boys a 9.1, which was our record holder. Next to
Next
John
to
Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick and Lost Boys.
A Lost Boys is a
9.1.
great movie.
Spider-Man 3 4.4.
Yeah, that sounds
honestly,
right.
fair.
The Thing a 6.4. which, I will say, just to give it some credit, everybody gave it an 8 or a 7. I gave it a 9, but Mia did give it a 1 because the dogs died.
Oh.
So a little bit of a bell curve
Yeah,
there,
yeah, a
but
little bit.
it's okay, it's valid. It's still a
Die
good
Hard
movie.
an 8.6,
Yeah, Die Hard's a great movie.
Morbius a 4.8, Dread an 8.3, but now dethroned. Princess Mononoke is a 9.8.
Oh,
wait.
yes.
Did Morbius score higher than Spider-Man 3?
It did.
Right, I know, right?
Spider-Man 3 is
It's
bad.
Spider-Man 3 is infinitely more enjoyable.
Who is the bell curve for Morbius? I don't think I need to ask
Pepper
this,
gave
but-
it a 4. Okay, so Spider-Man 3, Jack 4, Spencer 4, Pepper
Fair,
4,
fair,
Mia 4,
fair.
Jacob 6.
You're the bell
So
curve.
I do, because
You brought up the average a little bit.
I just think I enjoy watching that movie.
It's fun.
It's terrible,
It's
but I
terrible.
love watching it.
It's
and
I
then
expect no piece of media to be perfect.
Morbius, this is unbelievable.
I
Morbius,
missed this one.
Pepper
so.
4. So Pepper fairly scores Spider-Man 3 and Morbius both a 4, even though I know Pepper likes Morbius more. Spencer 4.5,
There's
That's
no
awesome.
way. That's not
so
real.
sick.
which is crazy. Jacob 3, Mia 8.
8?
That's not real.
Whoa!
Mia gave
She
Mor-
loves it.
Mia gave Morbius
She
an 8.
she does not actually think that it's an 8 out of 10. Movie.
That's so sick.
There's
I
no
think
way.
she might.
There's
I
no way.
think in her heart.
Mia rated Morbius higher than Castle in the Sky.
That's insane. That's insane.
I think I'm gonna. I don't like to hold a grudge, but I think that's one of those moments where it's
Mia
like.
rated Morbius higher than Nosferatu.
So we see her
Is-
preferred
wait.
vampire.
Yes.
Is there
Jack didn't like
anything?
that.
Yeah.
Is there anything that Mia did not rate, or that Mia did rate higher than Morbius?
Yes, John
John
Wick.
Wick.
Oh, John
Okay.
A 9.
Okay, John Wick's better. Cool.
Nosferatu a 7. D&D movie a 7. Pokemon 2000
What did she rate?
an 8.
What did she rate? Dread.
So
I
so
unfortunately did not write down what everybody rated.
So-
No, hang on.
Oh, sorry,
I
sorry,
did
sorry,
not
sorry.
write down what everybody rated Buffy.
You just have the average.
Castle in the Sky a 7. Lost Boys, she wasn't there. Spider-Man 3 a 4. The Thing a 1. Die Hard an 8.5.
better than
Okay.
Morbius.
Okay,
Die
better
Hard
than
is better
Die
than
Hard
Morbius.
gets 0.5 more than Morbius.
All right, just a little.
Okay, her highest rated is Dread, which is
I was
9
gonna
out of 10.
say.
And she gives that one a 9, which
Okay,
is fair. Dread is amazing.
Yeah.
Dread's
But
fun. She loves
Princess Mononoke touched my soul
Mhm.
Dude,
in a way
yeah.
that
It's as good as Morbius.
I did not expect it to.
It is as good as Morbius.
Yeah.
And for that, we give you the greatest award, Princess Mononoke, almost as good as Morbius.
just a little better than Morbius.
Just a little
Oh
bit
man!
good.
Thank you guys for joining for tonight's episode of Movie Night. That was awesome, and I'm gonna think about that for the rest of my life.
That was incredible.
Go watch it.